Hey, get this. So they have this new COVID vaccine that's a nasal spray, right? It's a first nasal COVID vaccine. There it is. Now, why do I bring this up? Why? Well, because it's just happened. But also, remember when this guy was talking about it?
Antibodies, antivirals. We think we can also have very early in an epidemic a thing you can inhale that will mean that you can't be infected, a blocker, an inhaled blocker.
Oh.
So when I heard him say that, I was like, Bill Gates is investing in this new thing.
Yes.
That's why he's doing this. And because watch what he says next. So now he's got the new thing. He's off the COVID vaccine. He already cashed in his stock for the COVID vaccine. He made $500 million off his COVID stock for the vaccine. While you got locked down and weren't allowed to go to work and make money, he bought $55 million worth of stock that went 10 times in value. And now watch the next thing he says, because he just cashed in that stock. So the new thing is nasal COVID thing because it blocks the infection. But watch this.
We also need to fix the three problems with vaccines. The current vaccines are not infection blocking. They're not broad, so when new variants come up, you lose protection. And they have very short duration.
So now he's shitting on the vaccine, and now he's pushing this new thing. Because I was like, well, he cashed out his stock on the vaccine, and now he's invested in this new thing. Is he invested in this new thing? I don't know. Let's look. This is the Economic Times Industry. Gates Foundation to fund 2 COS for vaccine research. 2 companies, is that what that is? For vaccine research. New Delhi, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation will fund 2 Indian firms, Serum Institute of India and Bharat Biotech. Wait a minute. That's the people doing this. Son of a gun. Bill has a financial interest, just like he had a financial interest in the COVID vaccines. You mean he's not doing this because he loves people? No, he's not doing this because he loves people. Let's remember when Oxford University developed the AstraZeneca COVID vaccine, they wanted to make it available for free. And Bill Gates stopped them from doing that. And now everybody in India hates him, by the way. And I'll do that story maybe on Monday. Why India hates Bill Gates now, and they do. So there it is. Isn't that nice? Isn't that amazing? So if you see him talking, just follow the money. So when he says
antibodies, antivirals, we think we can also have very early in an epidemic a thing you can inhale that will mean that you can't be infected, a blocker, an inhaled blocker.
That I'm funding and investing in heavily. I think that's better. We're going to listen to a guy, by the way, not a doctor, not a scientist, not a virologist, not even a college graduate. And he's sitting here talking about viruses and blockers and chemistry and biology that he has no idea what he's talking about. None. No training, no nothing. You know what he has? He has a couple $100 billion. That's what he has. And that's why why do you think he's on this board? Because they like him? He's on this board because he gave them money. He's at this panel because he probably funded it. Why did the WHO have him on boards? Because he funds the WHO. Why is he on panels at the WHO? Because he funds the WHO. He funds it more than countries do. He's their number one funder. He gives it more money than the United States. The WHO. So that's what he has. He has monopolistic power and money. He doesn't have expertise in health. He's not trying to help people with vaccines. He's not trying to help you. He's making more money. He's a maniac. This is what he does.